The next problem, limit x tends to a power x minus x power a by x power x minus a power a is equal to minus 1. Then what is the value of the a? We want to find the a value. Okay. So see here, when we take x is equal to a directly in the given quotient, then what we get? Just replace x is equal to a here, a power a minus a power a. Okay. Replacing x is equal to a power a minus a power a means that is equal to 0 by here also taking that x is equal to a power a minus a power a, that is also equal to 0. That is, when we take directly x is equal to a in the given quotient, it returns the value 0 by 0. So we don't take the x is equal to 0 directly in the given quotient. Means since it is the 0 by 0 form, we use the L'Hospital rule. What is L'Hospital rule? Just doing the derivatives of the numerator and denominator. What is a power x derivative? d by dx of a power x. A power x derivative? A power x log a minus what is x power a derivative? X power n. X power n derivative n into x power n minus 1. That is a into x power a minus 1 whole by. Now what is x power x derivative? X power x derivative x power x into 1 plus log x. Direct formula. How to take the derivative of the x power x? Just applying the logarithm. First we take this as equals to y is equal to x power x. Now applying the logarithm and finding the derivative. After doing that, we will get this answer. So directly we use this value as the formula. Okay, minus a power a. A means constant, a means constant. So this total value is the constant. So derivative of the constant is equal to 0. Okay, this is equals to minus 1. Just doing the derivatives here. Now replacing the x is equals to a here. Then first value a power a log a minus a into a power a minus 1 whole by a power a into 1 plus log a. Okay, minus 0. Leave the minus 0 is equals to minus 1. Now a into a power a minus 1 is equals to a power a. This is plus 1. Bases are equal, so we must add the powers. That is a power 1 plus a minus 1 means here these two terms are cancelled. So remaining value is equals to a power a. Now taking a power a common from the numerator, that is a power a into log a. Here this total value is equals to a power a. Now we are taking that value common. So what is the remaining value? Only 1. Here we have the value only a power a. Now I take that a power a is equals to common. So remaining value is equals to only 1 by a power a into 1 plus log a is equals to minus 1. Now these two terms are cancelled. So taking the cross product, that is log a minus 1 is equals to minus 1 minus log a. That is 2 log a is equal to 0. That is log a is equal to 0. Then the value of a is equals to, writing this logarithm to this side, that becomes exponential. That is e power 0 is equal to 1. Therefore the value of a is equal to 1. So a is equal to 1. That is the second option. That's all. Next question, sum number 7. Limit x tends to 0, x into 1 minus square root of 1 minus x square by root 1 minus x square into sine inverse x whole cube. So it seems to be very difficult first. So first we take the simplification to this question. See here, in the numerator we have that 1 minus square root of 1 minus x square. So we take the rationalization to this one. That is equals to limit x tends to 0. First I write the given quotient here. X into 1 minus square root of 1 minus x square by root 1 minus x square into sine inverse x cube. Just I take the rationalization with the rationalizing term of this step. That is into 1 plus square root of 1 minus x square by 1 plus square root of 1 minus x square. Okay. Just doing the rationalization. This is equals to limit x tends to 0, x into, now this is in the form of a minus b into a plus b. What is the answer? A square minus b square. That is 1 square minus root 1 minus x whole square. That is 1 minus x square. Okay. 1 square minus 1 minus x square by root 1 minus x square into sin inverse x cube into 1 plus square root of 1 minus x square, and this is equals to, now here this part is equal to 1 minus 1 plus x square. Here minus 1 plus 1 gets cancelled. So the remaining value is equal to x into x square is equal to x cube. Okay. Now writing that x cube at the denominator, that is, now what is the only numerator value here? X into x square is equal to only x cube. Now I take that this fraction is equals to 1 by root 1 minus x square into 1 plus square root of 1 minus x square into limit x tends to 0. Just I take these two values first. Okay, just I take these two values first. Okay, again I take the limit value 1 by sin inverse x cube by x cube. Here we have the numerator value is equals to x cube. I am taking that numerator value at the denominator, sin inverse x cube by x cube. Now what is this answer? Limit x tends to 0, sin inverse x by x is equals to 1. Limit x tends to 0, sin inverse x by x is equal to 1. So this total part becomes 1. Now taking that x is, of course, x means this is x cube. We take this value is equals to x cube. X tends to 0 means x cube also tends to 0. That is limit x cube tends to 0. 1 by sin inverse x cube by x cube is equal to 1, direct formula. Now replacing that x is equal to 0 here. Then what we get? 1 by square root of 1 minus 0. That is 1 into 1 plus 1 into 1. So answer is equal to 1 by 2. And this is the second option. That's all. Next question. Limit x tends to 0, cos 4x plus a cos 2x plus b by x power 4 is finite. Then what are the values of a comma b? So given that this value is equals to finite value. Okay, when we take x is equal to 0 in the denominator, then what we get? Denominator becomes 0. When we take x is equal to 0, then the denominator becomes 0. Given that it is the finite value. So it is the finite value means, so here numerator, here denominator is equal to 0 means numerator must be equal to 0. This is the 0 by 0 form. So by applying the L'Hopital rule, we can find the answer to this question. This is the procedure. Since when we take x is equal to 0 directly in the given question, it returns the value 0. So when the denominator is equal to 0, automatically the numerator becomes 0. Why? Because given that it is the finite value. Okay. So this value 0 means this value is also equal to 0. This is the 0 by 0 form. We apply the L'Hopital rule and then we can find that this finite value. That is the process. But what is the given question here? There is no need to find this limit value. We have to find only a comma b values. The question is just find the values of the a comma b. We don't need to find this total limit value. Okay. Now how to find the values of a comma b? Just simply I take that the numerator value is equal to 0 since given that it is the finite value. So in the x is equal to 0 in the numerator and equating that value to 0. Okay. Numerator value is equal to 0. Why? Because since the denominator is equal to 0. Now replacing x is equal to 0. Cos 0 1 plus a cos 0 a plus b is equal to 0. That is we get a plus b plus 1 is equal to 0. Now simply checking the options. What is the first option? In the first option we have only one value 5, so leave that option. What is second option? Minus 5 comma minus 4. Now replace the values minus 5 comma minus 4 here and check what we get. 1 minus 5 minus 4 which is not equals to 0. So this is not the correct answer. Now taking the third option minus 4 comma 3. Now replacing the values 1 minus 4 plus 3 equal to 0. Yes, this is the right answer. Now check the last option 4 comma 5. 1 plus 4 plus 5 which is not equal to 0. So here the third option is satisfied. That is the answer is the third option